I mean, it's 10 minutes before. I mean, what could go wrong? It's probably me going backwards and forwards while I was trying to get into the cell, so probably won't miss a lot. Right, so I feel like this one's hit a brick wall. Because when I go in there, now I think it says something about talking to the guard. No, that's the wrong button.
What's this about?
Hang on. None of your business. Right, he's in jail here, and the only way I'm going to find that ring is to talk with him. So, howdy, partners! Forgot that. So I usually say that whether it's Twitch or YouTube. That's my handle, as they call it. So, yeah, I've got to find MSI.
Something I can
tried
help
talking to this guy. Yes, so you got to kind of ask about, so you get a series of questions, and you got to ask about what
We arrested that miscreant. That stupid lizard tried to blackmail the Countess. I wouldn't waste much time thinking about him anymore.
All right, I won't. Right, and you notice he's got a miserable face.
Bye.
Right, because he's on guard in the rain. So I feel like this one's hitting a brick wall because we don't seem to be able to get through. It's kind of crashed into the game, which means we've got to keep on restarting over and over again. I'll try asking one of these inside.
We're here to serve.
As you know, that's exactly the same questions.
That stupid lizard tried to blackmail the Countess. I wouldn't waste much time thinking about him anymore.
Can I have the key? So they didn't progress naturally, as in Skyrim. Then you just had a series of questions about things in that area. Oh, look at that lovely smile. Thank you, Mr.
You've got the
Guard.
hands of a smith.
What about you?
Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
Oh,
Is there a problem,
see what I mean? Reactive. That's what Elder Scrolls is all about.
We arrested that
reactive.
That stupid lizard tried to black...
Yeah, I thought. So you're not going to help me and give me a key then? Alright, we'll have to move on to something else then, since it's not working. Unless, of course, I can nick it. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm not bad on the sneaking. See, it's quite dim, so I could nick the key off of him. Is it an interior key? Or a watch key? I realise this could all go...
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
All I did was look. Alright, I didn't take anything.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay.
What, with you
here's
clowns?
the
I mean...
We go to the castle. First, we search you. Confiscate any stolen
blah, blah,
goods.
blah, and then I
Then
nick
you
it back.
pay
Yeah,
your
I get the
fine.
routine. Yeah, I get the routine. Sorry, did I talk over you then? And so we go back in again. And we immediately find the jail, and then we go and recover all our stuff. Because, I've got a sneak skill of I don't know, of an Algerian Sputnik. Sorry, what was that, right? I might have said an Algerian Sputnik. Right, so we've got to find the jail. So I'll tell you what, I'll look at the map. How do you find the map? Right, you got to go there. Right, the local map. Right, little pointer. Private quarters. Basement. That's where we're supposed to be going in the dungeon, which I feel is where my stolen goods are. Not that I would, steal goods. Far from it. I'm going to go there and see if that leads round. So we could have a serious problem here. I'm not allowed to open it? Ha! Well, I beg to differ. I have a key that'll unlock anything. He might see me though, that's the only trouble. I'll keep out in that light if I was you. He won't notice me. I'm practically invisible. See what I mean? I'm practically invisible. A good high-level character. He's got a lot of good stats, really bounced up a little bit. I'll just show you. Like that. Ray the Slayer. Simple, effective, and to the point. Warrior class, adventurer. Which kind of sums me up, really. And those are our stats. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. We're getting there. We're like level 30 or something. and then you have like, you know, those are major ones. These make it go up the most. I don't know why I had Conjuration Illusion on them now, but there you go. So like sneak 110. So as you see, we're very good on sneak. So in this, sneak works a lot better, and that, you know, when you put it all the way up, it worked. Maybe it's because it's darker in Oblivion. Right, there's no way to get into the cell. Well, I don't know. I didn't lose anything important, did I? As long as I didn't sell me weapons, I'm quite happy. No, fine. I'm absolutely fine. So, I mean, it's probably just miscellaneous trash that, you know, I couldn't really be bothered about. So I'll tell you what, we'll just sneak back. You won't notice a thing. I mean, if I took that, you definitely wouldn't notice a thing. Just get near enough to it, take it out. Although you can't take him out. So, you know, I just wander past. He won't know what is going on. This is sneak at its best. I'm to it in Skyrim. Gotta taper it off a little bit, isn't it? Anyway, right, we'll have to do something else. Am I going the right way? It appears so. I'll tell you what, I'll ask the governor. Is there like a king and queen here? Well, I'll have to do something else then. Alright, okay, well, I'll try and work that one out. Right, okay. Next mission. So we go to that one. So it's like triggers to do the tabs on Xbox. And, so let's pick a different one. Let's pick a different one. We can't do that one, so let's do something different. I've reached my goal. I've fenced over £200 worth of gold. I should go to see Scriva sometime. She might have something for me. Or there's a cure for vampirism. I must break into the Imperial prison and kill a dark elf prisoner named Valen Dreth. I'd receive a special bonus if I manage not to kill any guards. That'd be difficult. I can enter the Imperial prison through the connecting sewers. Well, that sounds far too complicated. There's a corrupt watchman in the city. Ruslan. Oh, Ruslan? In the Temple District was complaining about him. Ruslan ran afoul of him at Jensen's merchandise. So I might have to tail that one. Yeah, these are all kind of DLC stuff. So I kind of... Actually... Yeah, I'm having trouble with this one because I found 2 pedestals nearby, where the Bezoars needed to be placed to dispel the thing, but I can't find them both. I got one, but I can't find the other. So I got stuck on a couple of things. I asked him to bring bottle to me because I should have quite. Could go for that. I mean, a little bit easier, wouldn't it? Put it this way, anything's got to be easier than. So let's go here. The Skingrad. Let's try something a little bit more simple than trying to break into a cell without the guard notes in, which I thought I was pretty expert on, to be honest. Right, okay, so let's try this. So we need to, have we got to steal a bottle, or is this where he is? Well, who knows? So we'll sneak in with our special key that we got from Nocturnal. He hesitantly approached. We've got to go to Sinderian's cellar, which is ahead of us. He won't say a thing, don't worry. We move in the shadows. I would say there. Yes. So it could be he's in there. Now, please don't crash. I'll tell you what, it's looking really nice. Although textures are still a little bit old. They're sharp, not old textures. So that makes a difference. I wonder if I have got it. I mean, I may have it.
Route? If you need to know more about the Nern route, read the missive.
I mean, I have the missive.
Not until you've got those wines for me. I thought I made that clear.
Oh, did you? Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, I'm coming from a thing of Right. Okay. So I need more nunnery. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Let's go to my inventory and see how much I have. That's the best way to wink all this down. Being that lot, wasn't it? So yeah, these are my potions. I've got rid of 3/4, 2/3, quarter, 3. Learn end. Have I got any at all? I got 17. I mean, that's not bad.
Always.
So how many have I got to
Any
get?
more luck?
Have I got to get 20?
If you need to know more about...
What is a missive, is there? Okay, I'll look at the missive then. Which is in that. So there's keys. So yeah, UI is always been a bit iffy in with Bethesda. It's not a perfect system, but it gets better each time. So I'll try and find out, find something interesting. It doesn't look so we're going to do it. Hello, what was that? That flicked. Now, this is why I sometimes use the D-pad. It's very easy to flick onto something else if you use the stick. You can actually just push it slightly to the left and it's flicked onto a different category. So that's what happened there. So let me see if I can find his thing. I mean, it's probably 20.
Remember,
it could be 30.
Always look near water. That's the best place to find Nirnroot.
Yeah. Okay, so Sinderian, thanks very much. Right, back up here. Am I sneaking? No, I am now. Okay. Again, we'll just right around the side here. Always kind of got his eyes open. Still, I mean, I'm just looking around. Plus I'm moving, plus there's a guy walking there. So that makes it a little bit less able, but I'm pretty much in the shadows there. Alright, okay, so that's another one bites the dust. Sorry. Alright, let's go and do some fencing. Right, right, Screever. Now she is on the map there. Alright. So I would say, it could be either side here. Let's go for a north gate. So hopefully this will be interesting. I hope you'll like it. It's been a little while since I've done it, but I'm getting back into it slowly. So it takes a little while because I'm getting back to it slowly. It's got two things. It always worries me when there's two things, but I think it seems to be something to do with something to do with the beggars or something. It's like we've got to talk to a beggar. I mean, is that how I'm reading it? It's like you've got to talk to a beggar. It seems that a lot, I don't know. I mean, I'm finding it a little bit confusing. So two markers are always confusing. I found out how to talk to the beggar, so it could be that you do have to talk to them, to get information out of them, and then that takes you on to the next thing. At least I hope so. So I'll be riding around a bit. Wow, it's a terrible storm there. So let's go to Dar Jee's house. Is that Dar Jee?
Yes.
Hello.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Well, you're not Dar Jee, so... I just take it is in here. Yes. Okay, right. Let's go in here. Now, that was an easy lock. Don't worry, I have skeleton key. So we'll have no problem at all. Well, it's a never-ending, never-ending. Look at that. I could just press auto attempt, to be honest. Which I should have done, really. But I'll sneak in. All ladylike. Although I'm a man, aren't I? Yeah. Right. Dar Jee, excuse me. I hope you don't mind me getting you out of bed. Tell you what, they get out
looking
rapidly
for
in
a
them
fence?
days. Right, I see. So we've got to have something related to what we're doing.
We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves Guild follows the Grey Fox. However, we make sure that most folks think he is just a myth.
Yeah, well, let's keep it that way, shall we? Leyawiin.
Want to hear
Oh,
a
so just
Khajiit
because-
joke?
Yeah,
Why
go
do
on, go ahead.
Khajiit lick their butts?
I don't know why.
To get the taste of Khajiit cooking out of their mouths. A real thigh slapper, that one.
Yeah, go blimey, I'll tell you what, I'm going to
I
slap the
heard
thigh
lots
for that one.
others, only I can't
Yeah.
remember them.
Didn't get it though. Right, I might have to borrow with him. What's that?
For you,
Oh, sorry, persuade.
of course.
So here we go with the. Yeah, usually everybody in the whole world loves me, and I'm not surprised.
Oh, nice. It's just what I wanted.
So you know, it always
That
costs a
will
lot of
get you
money.
Something.
But I got it, you know. Okay, I'm done. Right, what about now? Hey.
This should
about
be
now?
good.
You got any Mehrune route?
Shadow hide you.
So yeah, I don't quite understand why. You know, it's always been a little bit of a. You know, I find this a little bit tricky with the two things. It said I should go and see Screever. She might have something for me. Screever. So why have I got to see Dar Jee? That's the kind of bit that's throwing me at the moment. It's got stuff like that. So, as I say, they've never really had it nailed on with the UI and the quests. They've always slightly improved each time, but it's never quite 100% perfect, is it? That's gonna be. Don't worry, I'll nick it anyway. So I don't quite know why I got to talk to this person. It doesn't seem to be relevant to what I'm doing. So I do get a little bit, you know, perplexed by it, really. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Because there's nothing here about seeing this person. So I don't quite know, you know, so it kind of fucks me. So anybody watching, you know, please, if anybody's watching, please, if you could help me through these things, I'll be very, well, I won't be very appreciative, you know, I'm not going to give you money or anything. You know, that would be insane, or that wouldn't be beyond reason, would it? So,
Hello there.
hello there, and they always got a nice cheery hello for you. Which I find is quite quaint. Well, they're outside then, are they? Okay, so we'll go out here and try it here. Which now points back in. I mean, I don't know about you, but do you get the impression that there's something going on in this game? You know, it's kind of like it likes you to go around in daisies, really. It's kind of like wants to completely bamboozle you sometimes. I don't know, maybe it's over here. So I do get a little bit perplexed by all this stuff. Because why would I have to go up there? It seems to be where that red... So why would I have to go here? So if anybody knows, please help me out, because I'm really struggling with Oblivion. I seem to be able to cope with it back then, but that's because that's all
Have
we
pity
had.
on an old war veteran. Me children will
All
thank
right.
you for your help.
Thank you, kind
Going.
sir.
Alright, so now
I'd
I'm
look in the
put
Lonely
Screever.
Suitor. She takes her meals there. If you try her house, don't pick the lock to get in. She won't like that.
Oh, shame, I like that way.
Blessings of Stendhal.
What did he say? The... Yeah, I was supposed to remember that. Am I? Hang on, let me just say that again.
I'd look in the Lonely Suitor.
Lonely Suitor, alright, okay,
Bless-
alright, that's really fixed in my memory now. The Lonely Suitor, right, which could be there. No? Well, she's in there. So I might have to just pick a certain time of day. The Lonely Suitor. Which could be nowhere near this. But I imagine it should be. Chapel of Mara. It'd be nice if it said, like, you know, this is a pub, wouldn't it? So, could be there. House for sales, that's one you can buy. The Lonely Sewer, alright, okay, across the bridge. Where are we?
Things of Stendar.
So, a little bit of a walk. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hang on, which way have I got to go? So look, let me just check. So I've got to go up to this gap and then turn right. So I'm very good with maps. I love doing this.
Well met.
So much fun. Across the bridge here. Pretty good with bridges as well.
Evening. The muscles on you.
Oh well, you know, Raider Slayer they call me. Hello, wretched Ada.
I can eat for a day
Ada?
with a single coin. Thank
Can
you,
you have a
kind
coin
sir.
then?
Any
news?
I'll look at the
That's
lonely
Cleaver?
suitor.
Right, okay, that's right.
Blessings of
Thank
the
you very much.
shadow
But have a good
upon
day. I almost feel like blessing myself with something for being so good. Oh, yeah, it's very easy to do that. Flick. Right, what was it? That one, wasn't it? Right, okay, so turn a core. I presume it's that. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, I didn't,
A hail and hearty welcome, friend.
Well, the hail and hearty welcome to you, Dogran Grove.
A pleasure to speak with you. Be seeing you.
Right. So I'm going to have to wait till a certain time of day. Hello, Nordinor. I mean, I may have said that completely wrong.
Well met.
Usually do. Oh, hail and well met. Jita. Right, so I may have to wait here till a certain point in time. Well, I may have been completely wrong place.
What is
Hang on, what?
it?
Shh. Let me just see what I said again. Yeah, don't kind of give you enough information, do it? Because, I've done that. She might have something for me. And she's not in the ski. I'll tell you what time is it? 1:24. I mean, that's not a bad time, really. So, Skiva should be here, shouldn't she? I hope. So you can waste a little bit of time doing this, trying, because I don't know. I found most of the other missions fairly, they work fairly well. Just got a pointer. But some of them, really kind of mess with your mind a little bit because you can't seem to work out what to do. And this is my biggest fallback. Whoops! Sorry, I just knocked that on the floor there, Butterfingers. Screever.
Returned.
Or Screever. So she looks at you all kind of weird. What's that? Sorry.
The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free.
Yeah.
At least not anything true.
Well, that's fair enough. I don't think I've got any fines. Okay.
This one hopes that.
So, yeah, how do we progress this? That's what I want to know.
Well,
Maybe a
despite
rumor.
everything, Alarin Locke turned up dead. That's what you get when you deal with gamblers and usurers.
So, if anyone's watching, please let me know if the sound is okay. I've got the. So it doesn't seem to be, So I do struggle, especially with this Thieves Guild one.
Well, Vil perhaps presents
on how
a
to
little
do stuff. So I seem to be chatting to the beggars and things like
Good
that.
hunting.
And I don't seem to be getting anywhere. So I've got kind of stuck on the Thieves Guild. So this is why I've had a problem with the Thieves Guild right from the very start, really. First, I think I did something that was wrong, and then I had to pay it back. But the guy never turned up at gone midnight. So I kind of gave up on it. So I may have to do this again. I may have to just give up on it, which is really irritating. So I can't do that one because we seem to, So I may have to do something completely different. like look for a Mehrune route, so it'd be a little bit dull. I don't know if I am a vampire, to be honest. So what, I'll check. So if I go here, sorry, here, and go to there, no, hang on, here, and then go to here. These are my active effects. So this should tell me where I've got a problem. I don't think I have got a problem. Now, because I haven't been able to do enchanting, because enchanting seems to be a little bit fiddly on how to do things in here. I'm going to do enchanting because you need the special stuff, and most of the time I can't do that because the special stuff you need, the shop is never open to be able to, for me to get it. So, right, I must break into an Imperial prison and kill Dark Elf Valen Dreth. I think that's the one that's gone wrong. Oh, although I can go in through the connecting sewers. I wonder if that's the one. Sorry. Alright, so, yeah, if anybody would like to leave a comment on how I progress the Thieves Guild. It seems like you've got to talk to the beggars, but apart from that, I don't really have much of a clue. It seems, you know, a little bit strange to me. So, we go to here. This is where we started the game, really. We started off in a cell, and this is where we came out. Came out the sewers and it was like, oh look, and this is what we saw. And back then when this came out, I don't know, 2008, 11, it wasn't 11, so around about 2008, and we came out into this beautifully forested region of Tamriel, trying to work out who killed an Imperial, Tiber Septim. So, and there's the Imperial city up there, of course, which looks magnificent, but I mean, it's Imperial's at the outlook. So, it looks like I've got to go in here. Okay, that seems the obvious choice. So I've opened it. Ooh! That needs a good squeaking. And as soon as you come in, it's pitch black. Right, I have entered the sewers beneath the Imperial prison. I must now proceed through the sewers into the prison itself and kill Valen Dreth. More like it, but I can't see a sausage or anything else for that matter. So let me go to my thingy here and find out. Torches equipped. So if I put that away, torch should light. Yes, right. But of course, you know, there could be nasties in here. So as you can see, things are very dark when you're indoors in this. So we'll generally try and find the, but if we go to this one, we'll have a good rough idea. That's funny. If we started the game here, how come all this is like it's a slightly different one? Because we'd already been here many moons ago. So obviously you get your weapon out and that goes out, which I like a lot. And then we have our... Let's go back to this again. Find out where my shield is. It's there. Okay, so we got a shield out. Okay, Spellbreaker. I find this is a really good one. Oh no. And then we can just one-hit this one. And that one. So even though we killed his buddy right next to us, he couldn't see a thing. And that's how I like it, really. That's a genius. Well, not genius. When I say genius, I mean I'm not a genius. I'm just very good at sneaking. Right, okay, so I get a feeling that's the end of that. Right, okay, so we go there. So most of the time in the dark, I get a torch and then put it out when you think something's coming. That's usually the best way to do it. They brightened up a little bit in Skyrim, which makes sense, considering all the sources that I use. So I really enjoyed this stream. A bit more of Oblivion. Me struggling to get used to the interface all over again. So, see, I mean, even though I got his torch out, he ain't got a clue. He hasn't got a clue that I'm here, so this will be a one hit again. Sorry, but you know, you shouldn't be standing there like that. It's your fair game for anybody. I'll click that. Now, I've got a little bit of space on. Oh no, you got to go to this to find out. So I've got some space now after, you know, getting rid of a ton of potions. Should have done in the first place, really. Okay, so through that door. Right, okay. Just scout the area. Right, we could put it out actually, because it's a bit brighter in there. Creepy sounds all around. That's how I like it. Oh, gosh. I have to get a WD-40 out for that one. Right, and of course it could be up or down, couldn't it? And if we don't get it, like, if you look up, you see the arrow. You don't have it in this game. You've got to use your skill, judgment, and open any lock you want now. Cure poison. I think I got some cure poison. I mean, let's find out. So all we do is go all the way to there. No, sorry, we go all the way to there. To potions. And yeah, we got some. Was it cure poison? Cure poison, yeah. So we got that. Dispel. So that dispels things on you, I think. Yeah, it's been a while. So I always look in here because you could get a torch, or you could get I don't know that, or you could get some lockpicks. So I always used to look into these because you never know what you might find. You could find a load of that, for instance. So it's always worth a look. Right, so I take it we're going the right way, but in a roundabout way. Now there's a little crab there. He doesn't know what hit him. And he bounces off the stone floor. It's beautiful, beautiful timing. Right. So is it in here? See, this is the thing, you can't zoom in and out or anything like that. So, but I presume it's somewhere in here. So we'll make our way toward that red area. I can hear a noise. It's a crab. So I could be going the wrong way. It's not really showing, is it? I think I'll put the torch on. I mean, he still won't be able to see me. What if I can go down there? Always looking hopeful. Have we got? So yeah, it could be we got somehow jumping. That's not. Isn't that a nice jump? Never got that. Can't seem to get that jump in. If I get him from there, I can. Beautifully done. Okay. So please, if you're enjoying it, please, you know, follow, like, subscribe, you know, all that rubbish. I mean, that goodness. You know, and oh gosh, there's one crab actually spotting me. Well done, he gets the prize for being the least dimwit today. I don't know if I said that. I mean, does that make any sense here? Why is it in this game? When you go, you know, when there's a little bit like that, if you do that in Skyrim, it's like, oh god, I can't move. And in this one, it's like, oh, I'll straight over the top. No problem at all. Always baffled me that. Seems to be a problem with certain things on Skyrim. I don't know, but Skyrim is a beautiful game, beautifully honed. I feel like I'm being followed by oh, is it another one of the mingy crabs? I shouldn't bother, mate. Far too good for you. Now, of course, it could be something to do with this. This could open some secret way. Aha! Although I don't know if that's going to help. Although it might. Let's go down here. I don't feel like as though I'm getting towards that red area, but somehow we've got to make our way out of here. How do I get out of here? I Can I jump that? See how come we can jump that height and we can't do that in Skyrim? A little bit odd. Oops, I've got to jump there. But look, I mean, look at this jump. I mean, it could be because my athletic skills are ginormous, but I mean, that's a hell of a jump, isn't it? Look, we'll kind of go up against a wall here. Well, I'm kind of ruining my... Look how high that is. That's because, you know, keep on jumping in this game, you just hit the heights. Superior drain magic is quite useful, and on that is very useful. So this is our character, full Daedric armour, which weighs nothing. Of course it weighs nothing. It's Deadric. So I feel like we're moving away from the area we need to go. I don't think there's anything along there. Right, okay, so let's rule that one out. So let's, whoops. There's some other way. Right, okay. So we gotta find some way through here somewhere. It could well be this. Very hard, doesn't matter anymore. We'll do an auto attempt. Really? That didn't work? So now, you know, they're all slow. See, I didn't know they all got slow. I presume they were always totally random. Oh, I'm doing it wrong now. I realise that. But now I've got this, skeleton key. Nothing's a problem anymore. Especially in the hands of a skilled Raise the Slayer. Oh, did I step on something then? Oh, I've got heavy boots in mine. So it looks like we're going the right way, which is a good sign, isn't it? There's no clairvoyance. I don't know, is there a clairvoyance? I don't know. So, I mean, there could be a clairvoyance from what I know. Looks like it's through there. Wow, some bats. I hate bats. I love them in real life, hate them in games, because they're just batty. So we'll collect 2 with one evil swipe. And collect... Oh, it's a slaughterfish. Bouncing slaughterfish. Forgot about the bouncing slaughterfish. Right, okay, well, right, we seem to be progressing in a forthright... forthright. Which comes after the third right. Oh, there's lots of dripping. I like dripping. No, sorry, I don't like dripping. Dripping's, you don't eat dripping. Well, unless you want to, of course. I mean, you might want to. In which case, you go right ahead. But I wouldn't recommend it. It's a bad thing to do. Really bad. I mean, when I say bad, I mean really bad. Sorry, did I go on a bit there? So we have to kind of work out where it is. We have to use our brains a bit more on this. Looks like we're going up there. Okay, the Sanctum. Again, this won't be a problem. Look at that lovely skeleton key. I think it improved on Skyrim. All the way through this game, I've had a problem with lockpicks.
But it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor
Sounds
is
like
dead.
it.
They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
See, it's
Yeah,
good
true
text,
enough.
isn't it? I mean...
Oh, well. I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for
Yeah, you get
drinks
back to your
later at
watch.
the Bloated
It's
Float.
only 1 o'clock.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I ain't afraid
Sorry,
of no one.
sorry.
Courage is my middle
I just
name.
have a quick biscuit.
Oh, never mind.
Whoop. Sorry about the biscuit. Right about this time, I like a biscuit. Really nice to play these old games on from my 360. On here, it's fantastic. What more could you want? Which PlayStation would get an emulator? I could play Oblivion and stream it live. It's not much to ask PlayStation, is it? Oh, it is it? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I mean, I always want to stream this live, you know, and people could help me out if I needed it. Although, you know, I don't need any help at all. Right, so, I don't know about you, but I find the maps better in this. Do you find the maps better in this? Look at the detail on it. I mean, alright, you can zoom in on the detail, but my god, you know, those are pillars, look. There is nice detail in them. Right, I mean, showing up the steps. Not really, well, it is. It's kind of showing like a filled in bit. Like, there could be a step, but that's because it's a small step. Which makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Right, okay, somebody coming. I'll just whip round the side. Nobody will know. I move in the shadows discreetly. Right, so, looks like I'll go around that way and then work my way around. Right, I may have blown me cover here. Well, you didn't like that. I thought it was a nice little joke, but never mind. Yeah, I don't mind having a little bit of fun now and again. I don't want to, you know, ruin the ambience of this wonderful game, which is absolutely outstanding. Alright, a little bit animation-wise, you know, could use a bit of work. Yeah, of course it's good. But, you know, it's 2008. What do you want? Unreal Engine 5 or something? I didn't have Unreal Engine 5 then. God, blimey. Leap years ahead of where we are now. See how I move in the shadows and not a single soul has spotted me yet? It's a little bit dull. I'm me coasting around in the shadows like, I don't know, like a shadowy person. Sorry, that didn't make a lot of sense, did it? I thought it made perfect sense. Oh, there's a door there. I say we go through this door. It's heading in the direction of that arrow. And I like following arrows. And I like maxing out there. See, look at it. I mean, I find, you know, alright, there's not a huge amount of data on there, but it gives an element of, like, you know, bridges, or, you know, it does give an, you know, it's not a load of blotchiness like we have on Skyrim. So I would like this kind of map to come back, but in an improved form, obviously. Because I think it would be beneficial to us all, wouldn't it? Now, normally I would go around every crevice, you know, just to kind of max out this little corner here, but I'm not going to do that today. Do you mind if I have another biscuit? I mean, there's not much you can do about it, but I'll do it anyway. I'm being as quiet as I can. I mean, I've moved further, you know, moved the mic away, but then I have to move it back again and reposition it exactly in the precise place that I did before. Right, okay, we're getting close. Right, straight ahead. Right, okay, we look either way. Look left, look right, and look right again. You should know how to cross a road by now, with the Highway Cove. Is it Highway Cove? I don't know if it is the Highway Cove. I think it is the Highway Cove. Now that could be a chest up there. A nifty bit of bad stonework. Probably is a nifty bit of bad stonework. And there's always little secrets in corners. So generally I seek out all the corners. In a general attempt to make sure there's no chests flying around. Well, they don't fly. But there's always something in corners hidden away, so it's always worth doing that in Oblivion. Loads of treasure that way. Right, it's got to be that way, innit? Yeah. Oh, map reading's outstanding. I was very good at map reading then. I'm a little bit less so now, but I'm still pretty good at it. Not there. Okay. Right, I've got to work it out. Down there and then left. Oh yeah, through this little hole. Right, okay. Right, I've got another biscuit coming. I'll try and like suck it a bit more than bite it. You know, maybe I'll be. I mean, but I think it adds a little bit of flavour, a little bit of, you know, ambience in the background. You know, my footsteps crunching along.
I have to admit, I'm gonna miss you, Dreth. The late night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
Isn't this the one that we
Where will you
started
go,
the game?
What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal.
I think it is, you know. I think this is where we started the game.
I'll
And the sliding...
lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right.
Oh!
And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. And you know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You'll not always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Valen Dreth. Valen Dreth.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you just shut up.
Well, let him out. Oh, hang on. Could be coming this way. Hang on. Shoot a little bit. Although I doubt it. So this is where we started the game, I do believe. Where Todd Howard did his little demo and said, no, pick it up. Right. Interact with all the physics, drop it. Bounces, look at that. That's what you call physics. And then you kind of play with the mangle, you know, with this. You know, look at the physics engine we have. Which I think was the Havoc engine, something like that. Oh, I know, don't worry. So, let me get it. So, this guy, you know, laughed at us, saying, "Oh, you're gonna die, man, the guys are coming to get you." You know, I thought I'll get him one day. Oh, I've got a biscuit in my mouth. I'm actually going to help him. Or I won't pick his pocket. I'll make sure the car's not around. Hey.
Wait.
Barman.
I know you. You're the one. The day the
That's
Emperor
right.
was killed. They went through
That's
your
right.
cell. You lucky
That's
bastard.
it.
But you
What?
came back? Come on. You've got to help me. Let old Valen out of this cell. You've got your freedom. Now give me mine. What do you say, huh? Come on, friend.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you did laugh at me. Said, "Oh, you're going to die in here." You know, remember that? I got to kill him, haven't I? Actually, yeah, I'll throw that back at him. You're going to die in here.
What? You filthy little maggot. When I get out of here, you're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Yeah, but you'll be dead first. So you won't get a chance. You watch me skillfully block him. My blocker. Right, let's get the stupid fridge open.
Wah!
Yeah, I won. Nobody saw me. Nobody knew a thing. I'll nick stuff off of him if I can see him. Well, of course he didn't have anything on him. So, I feel I've got my revenge now. Valen Dreth, I'll teach you to laugh at me at the beginning of the game. The game opens with me in a cell, and this guy laughing. Because I was gonna die soon. Well, I don't know about you, mate. But I want to, I've got revenge on that. Hang on, I can't I pick you up? Just rub his face in the dirt, go rub your face in the dirt, you. Yeah, I'll teach you to have a go at me. And I could place you in all ridiculous ways. I could grab your ankles and stick them out like that, make it look like a nutcase. Then I could grab this one and make it look like an even bigger nutcase by going like that. I could stick this over your head. There you are, so you just fainted. And there we go, and that's how you get rid of this punk. Well, I'm going to stick it there. Oh, blast. So I think we'll just go back out and we'll have to miss this one. That's a shame, because that's two that have kind of broken. Which is a real shame. Okay, we'll have to try something different then. So, I can't do that one, I can't seem to do that one either. So, I am in roadblocks now. Well, I haven't got I think I've cured of that now, so I don't actually need that. I mean, let's tell you what, let's try. A great battle took place here. Dunbarrow Cove. Have we been there before? I don't know, let's have a look in there. Try and get something that's interesting. If nothing happens, it would appear that there is a cave that leads under Castle Anvil. The rumours indicate that Dunbarrow Cave may be located under the castle itself. I should head into the cave. That's what I like, description, a really good description of what we're doing. That's the kind of thing I like. Well constructed, makes sense. Let's have a slaughterfish. I'll tell you what, it's deadly in this game. Much more deadly than Skyrim. Skyrim, they just blow on them and they fall apart. Hang on, just fell apart. That's for all the people out there who like a little bit of fun. If you don't like a bit of fun, well, that's too much. Let's go around these beautifully shaped hills. Morning, officer. Lovely day for it, isn't it? I'm fine, thank you. Right, okay, so. Hang on. Oh, it's under. Oh, it's under. Sorry, it's under.
Go ahead.
Right, it's under. Okay, we've got to find out where the under is. Okay, right, hang on. If I go to here, it should be an under part. Down there. Oh, right, there's the under part.
Hello.
Good evening. Hope it's on the right quest. It is. Oh, racket. Yeah, Oblivion. I mean, at the time Oblivion came out, it was the quintessential role-playing experience. It really was. Now, obviously, it looks a little bit dated. But see, I don't know if I'll go that way or not. It's a little, it's a little bit hard to work out. In fact, it's pointing back there, to be honest. So it can be a little bit deceiving. Because it probably points back in now. So, it's not quite as good as it was in Skyrim. But it could be, it's behind or something. Watch them get stuck here. So I think we gotta like walk all the way around the castle and around the back end of the castle. I mean, it's had to zoom in, zoom out on the other one. But yeah, it's always had a limited view on all their games. It always seems to be a very limited view of where you had to go. So you don't really know where to go. So, you know, a little bit of a problem, isn't it? So it could be around this side, you know, so it could be just a little bit underneath the cave. So that's what I'm, you know, that's a hunch I'm playing. And if anybody knows, you know, I gotta look it all up really, but I don't wanna, you know, look up everything, so how to do everything, you know, I gotta look it up. You know, I wanna try and solve it myself, but, you know, my own brain. I'm not sure if I got one, that's the trouble. Could be I enter from down here. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, doesn't it? It's down here, obviously. You know, it could be down there. Through in the water or something. Oh, so that was a bridge then. And because it's not pointing, you know, you don't know whether it's pointing through a door or not. You don't really know whether it's a door or not. Now, don't worry about swimming underneath, because I have equipment for everything. I've amassed a huge amount of equipment, which pretty much covers everything I could ever want, like sea walking, fresh fried fish, you know, everything. I don't know why I carry them all. I don't usually use half of them. Walking. Got something that makes me breathe underwater. Everything, but maybe I did have one and I threw it away. So it could be down there. Doesn't look like it is though. Okay, it doesn't look as though it's down there. Although it could be down there. Who knows how everything moves quicker in this game? It's like we walk quicker, things move quicker, people talk quicker. Then like after that, they slowed it all down. They gradually got slower and slower, and this, which I think has gradually improved it. And then, oh, I thought there was an entrance there. It's kind of fiddly having to go through all these things. I mean, it kind of suggests it's through there. And if it goes green this side, that usually means that's a good sign. So I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit confused. No, I seem to be able to do all these missions fairly well at some point. I seem to understand the system a bit better, but now I feel like I don't understand it anymore. It's really baffling me at the moment. I'll tell you what, I'll ask the local penniless
I'm
people.
only asking for enough to feed me kids.
All right,
Thank you,
Baldy.
kind sir. Have
Any,
you heard
any
about
rumors?
that knight that's questing for the Crusaders' relics? What's his name? Sir Roderick, right?
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by.
Okay. Did I give him a coin?
Thank you, kind
I'll
sir.
give him another one. Can I persuade him?
Certainly.
Surprised he's not maxed out. It says disposition maxed.
I appreciate the
So I
gesture.
don't know why I'm giving him money. But it's not giving me any more news, so I take
Blessings of the shadow upon ye.
it. That's very kind of you, sir. You're a true genius. I feel like wherever I go, I get red arrows. So I don't know about you, but I'm finding it a little bit tricky to get through here. So head into a cave. I don't know about you, but I can't find a cave. Seems to be down there. Oh, hang on. That's it there. What? I went there first, didn't I? So why is it putting me here? Where is this cave? It's directly behind me. Oh, there it is. Alright, okay, it's alright, I got it. Okay, I got it. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow. I had a feeling it was like underneath, but, you know, you never know when it's up or down, that's the trouble. Right, okay, we're back on track. Okay, alright, so, anybody watching? I don't guess many people watch me on Twitch. You know, I'm not surprised. Because, you know, I've kind of left it of late because Twitch doesn't seem to be working so well since they did it so that it worked within the Xbox system, which, you know, it's kind of ruined it. Although I don't know who's at fault with all that, but I don't know, it's just not working at the moment. Right, okay. So drippy water. What's that? Steel cutlass. It's not worth a lot. Okay. Wow, those torches are really animated, aren't they? Alright, you know. Didn't have such a good creation engine then. In fact, I don't think it was called the creation engine. It was called something else. I can't remember what it's called. And then the Skyrim, that was the creation engine. Our new thingy. Because Todd Howard told me. He said, you know, our new one for Skyrim is the creation engine. So, what it was before that was probably pre-creation. I followed the rumours and found Dunbarrow Cave and the remains of the Black Flag. However, the caverns are overrun by the skeletons of the pirates who perished here. I'll have to put them all to rest before I can begin to refit the cove. Okay. Not to worry, we have a vicious weapon. Honed in the libraries of... At least we did have a vicious weapon. What happened to it? Did I drop it? That's odd. Isn't that odd? Right, yes. I've got Spellbreaker. Apparently it makes me sword go like that. Right, okay, so now we have two things. I hate it when it does that. Because you don't, you know, it doesn't even say when you put it over it. So I presume, if I look at my quest, there's two things. So, I don't know, we'll try one then the other. I think that's a good way of doing it. Right, have we been here before? Of course we haven't. So, I'll head this way. Wow, I've got a load of them. What have I got to find? So I'll pick up some stuff. Okay. You hear that creaking noise? Yep, that's the skeletons. But they're not a problem. I just usually descend upon them, I'm even seeing, and I just cut them in two. Sometimes in three. Here we go. You don't have to. See what I mean? See, I told you. See, these guys are strong. In a Skyrim, it's like one hit and they just fall apart. Look at these guys. They are hanging on for their worth here with no armour on. So you got to be careful with these guys. Just a block, then viciously tear them apart. Or just just keep swinging for all your might until he's dead. Which is probably an easier way of doing it. But, you know, could block that, and then, oh, he kind of did me with a heavy block, so I stunned me there. Stunned me. And he'd just give, all he'd give you was bone meal. See what I mean? I mean, just tricky guys, aren't they? What's supposed to be picking up? Oh, that's a Master Forge one. Yeah, pick this up a minute. Oh, this is worth an investigation. I do like investigations. Yeah, I got the Blade of Woe. Seem to have a lot of arrows. Steel Cutlass. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, it's not bad. 23. I'll keep that as a souvenir. Right, let's go back to what we got to do. So there's one over in the corner now. Okay. Simple. How do we get there? Ah. It's a problem. Okay, we have a problem. Well, how do we get through there or up there? It's probably down, isn't it? So it might be. It's probably in the boat. Go down and down to the stairs. Or up there. I'll tell you what, let's have a look around here first. Never know what you can find. Right, nothing. What's in that box? That looks rather suspicious. Right, so I've got to watch out. The cutthroat pilots. Well, let's look in here. I mean, there's bound to be some booty. Gold nugget. I'll take the gold nugget. I don't particularly want the owl. I'm going to go down here a minute, see if there's anything down here. See if there's anything showing green. I mean, it's always worth a look, isn't it? Wow, it goes down even more. I feel like that. See how quick that was? Looks like I may have been here before, because that's empty. I'm, you know, I take out everything I see. Yeah, nothing escapes Runkle RayRay or Runkle RayRay. I don't know. Okay, that was pretty easy to explore, really, wasn't it? I like to look in every nook and cranny. Yeah, I've obviously been here before and rifled through it all with my rifle. See, it could be beyond us. Yeah, it's kind of to the right. So, shall I jump in? Oh, there you go. I feel like it's a bad decision now. Hello? Right, okay, don't seem to be getting very far. I forgot what I'm looking for, to be honest. Oh, there, what do you think? What do you think of Oblivion? Do you think, I mean, at the time it was absolutely amazing, and people actually, you know, love this more than Skyrim in some ways. I mean, Skyrim's a lot better, but in some ways it's got things done better, you know. I think sometimes the quests, you know, were a little bit more crazy, if you're into the crazy stuff. So I imagine it's probably higher or lower again. I'm just going around here anyway, just to see if there's any other openings. Sorry if it's a little bit dull. But I don't think I'm persuading anybody to, you know, like invest in Oblivion at the moment, the way I'm playing anyway. I feel like I'm, you know, a shabby performer. It looks like it's up there, but I couldn't see anything up there, could you? Let me go down up here a minute. Is this where I came in? It's not where I came in, so we could find the other ones. It's always a good idea to pick these as your alchemy, you know, gets better, and usually it's each individual one on most things. You know, you'll find there's lots on each one. It's got to be a bit precise on this, but some of them are just you only get the one, and depending on your alchemy level, whether you're successful or not. Right, I'll give the game away there, but he's not aware of me. Oh, he is. So it was a good idea to block. You know, I'm not. What I tend to do is, you know, get a spell ready. I feel like a spell is always a good one. You know, I've got a nice flash bolt. Oh, sorry about that. Just to press on it, you see, and then you can just go whoosh. I find this is a good way to go. Flame's very good, especially only. Oh, knocked me down there. I'm still alive. That's right, that's okay, I'm still alive, don't worry. I'll be okay in a minute. So far. Yeah, I just got knocked down. Well, you got to be very careful against these vicious skeletons. They are ruthless in this game. You know what I mean? Ruthless. I tend to just throw off a volley. You know, just keep them away. I mean, look how good they are. Look how they block that. I mean, that's amazing. Then eventually it's a brick wall. And sometimes you get artifacts left behind. Did a better job on Skyrim, obviously. It's almost like I can't interact with anything. That's how it seems to me. It's just like the activate button isn't working. I wonder if I could change the controls. I mean, it's a stupid thing to do, really. Yeah, maybe activate. If I do activate, say that. Let's just see if that works. No. Okay, alright, I'll change it back then. Stupid idea, anyway. Oh no, I'm trying everything, really. But I don't know how, you know, whether that is close enough. It's not. Okay, so it's not in there, alright, that's not worth bothering with it. Okay, solve that. Simple case of ingenuity. Sorted that out. Not Indian ingenuity, like as in Indians. Right, okay. I think I'll put it out. No, I won't. Now, I don't know why it does that pink colour. Let me just... Yeah, one of the developers... Do you know what? I like pink. I think I'll show it every now and again. So it could be purely that. It looks like it's across this bridge. And these two... Vicious! See, I could put something on this. For any kind of sense, I would put something... Yeah, really horrible on it. Like 7 points. I feel like that would really severely damage him. I haven't got a lot of these damage ones. Because I haven't got many in the way of damage stuff, to be honest. Got anything? Yeah, I do tend to have a lot. See, I could do that. But yeah, it takes a while just getting through this. I mean, look how many there are. Oh my. They just block. Slash. I find that's a good one. That always be good. I'll see. Keeps them in the day. Keeps them in the day. Saves a whole lot of pain afterwards. Although I think I'll just smash him. Oops, there he goes. And then I can do a healing spell. Now, if I do this, one of these should be a healing spell, so I'll do that. And I should be able to heal. Eh? Well, alright, I don't know precisely what they do. But I thought that one was a heal one. Greater convalescence, what's that mean? I mean, it should be, No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, I'll have to pick a different spell. Obviously that one's washed out. I think it's that one. Heal major wounds. Good friend of mine, major wounds. Oh, sorry, that's a pretty pathetic joke, that, wasn't it? Let me just do this a minute, because I feel like, yeah, I don't want to waste potions, so I've already got any. Could do with a bit more magicka, probably. But, you know, we're a kind of a fighting man. With shield, because if you ain't got a shield in this, boy, you're really in trouble. And more artifacts. And again, back to that one. I think we, yeah, is it we just got to kill the skeletons? Oh yeah, we just got to kill, oh yeah, right, we just got to kill the skeletons. Oh, that's simple. Well, it's not simple, but, I mean, well, it's simple. Well, make it in mind, is it simple or not? Well, it's simple. I think it's simple. I'm just not sure whether it's simple. Seems to be one, oh, hang on. Can I, Alright, something coming. I feel like there's something coming. Could be this to get us past this, I don't know. I think it's up there. So I've got to find a way of getting up there. It's probably a bridge or something. I might be able to, you know, do a flying leap across. I used to be in the circus. I was the flying, leapings. I don't know, Ray the Slayer. Right, okay, the flying, leaping Ray the Slayer. Right, I mean, I could leap onto that rock now and maneuver my way wound like this. Yeah, I could do this. I'm really good at hugging edges. You know, and then, you know, if I stand up. Ah! Ow! Oh, there's a good chance that I might fall. Can I get back up? Of course I can. Nothing I can't do. My huge leaping ability was severely tested there on my own stupidity. Right, so there's something going around here in that direction. So it's pointing out. I've got to find out how to get up there. So I'm looking for a ladder. Or he might come down from me, and that'll make it nice and easy. But yeah, so after a long break of Oblivion, you know, I find it a little bit more difficult these days to work out. I mean, there must be a way up. They must have a way of getting them back up. If we put it that way, I might be able to see. Maybe I'll draw them all towards me and then just take them all in one go. I've got to take the swords off of them. Maybe I'll collect the bone meal. What if I can leap, a mighty leap onto that boat? I mean, we don't need you know, the almighty jump on, like whirlwind sprint. I'll just gallop up everything. But I'm not on a very good job with it so far. Galloping is very much away from galloping, isn't it? Let me go into third person, see if I can, you know, get a better angle on it. Once you've got good angles, you can get up there quite easily. Okay, now for some reason Bethesda, you know, if you're on the edge of something, it makes you want to run. So it's a little bit hard to jump up to higher recesses. But I can walk along here without slipping. Some game, you know, you just slip off of that. Oh no, Bethesda own this to perfection, I'll tell you. Look at that, see how the way I slid down there? Beautiful. If I keep doing this for another half an hour, God, you know, my jumping might be so good. Might be able to get out of that. It's like it won't let you jump at all unless you're slightly away from it. It's been a problem for a long time. Because you can't do it in Skyrim either. See, it's like, oh no, sorry, you can't. But if you go away from it, you can do it. Very, very odd. Can't move sideways. So I can move sideways. Yeah, see, I knew I could do it. You're not doing it, although, yeah, it's sort of I've got to be like a little bit away. Yeah, you got to get precisely on it. So don't. So yeah, it's very, very tricky. Jumping has always been a bit of a problem on Skyrim. It just will not kind of walk up. It's just a question to get this perfect. I don't know. They can't seem to automatically jump onto things. It's a real big problem. Oh, now I'm really stuck. Oh no. I can't see why this is a difficult thing to do. You know, wherever you are, jump, and you should be able to jump. Whether sliding, sliding on an angle or what, you should be able to jump. Every other game seems to have sorted it out. Then again, not using the creation engine, watching back there. Right, okay. Right, okay. So we can't do that. So I'm not quite sure what we've got to do. Maybe there's something in here. Hang on, let me go up here. Oh, my acrobatics went up. Is there any other way round that I can go and get to the other side? I wish I knew where I was coming from. Oh, there is a way across here. Aha! Oh, here we are. Oh, it's the wrong one. Excuse me. Won't be a second. I need my major one. Oh, that's my major one. I just haven't changed to it yet. No, actually, I want the other one. Which I do believe is the one in the corner. Right, okay. There we go. Oh! Be careful, these guys are pretty nifty. It's a little late coming up with the shield out. I don't think I got shield bash. I don't think that was such a thing. Yeah, see, as you can see in this game, when you're knocked back, my god, you really get knocked back. You know, these are challenging people. Well, not people. Well, they were people. I'll tell you what. That's it, you know, a block and then a slash, you know, and possibly do that. Although he did get one in there, you crafty man. Well, he's not. Well, he could be a man. I think he is a man. And there goes another one. They're dropping like flies. Almost. Right, I think we've actually got it now. All we've got to do now is find out where this guy is. Either up or down. Let's have a look, see if he's down. He is down. Right, I could just drop on his head, kill myself, and it'll all be over. So I'm going to take a healing one. Why is that wrong? Is it that one? No. See, that one should be a healing spell. And it's not. I feel like I put it in the wrong place. Right, let's try that again. Put that. Oh, it's because I didn't do this. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm in trouble with this system. Is things tend to move. So you got to, like, put it on it and then hotkey it. Make sure you press the right one. And get the angle right. Otherwise it could just switch over. See, that's what I mean. See how that switched over there? Although I didn't press that first. Oh yeah, you got to like, hold it and then put it in there. But okay, now we're okay. Just want to make sure I'm fully revved up before I drop in on him and clout his brain. Right, okay, shield up. Right, I'll drop on him. Right, I took a bit of a blow. Right, come on then. Ah. Don't bother, mate. No, I didn't do any good. I feel like I could do it better in this. It's kind of shield bash. I think it's an automatic shield bash. Which bashes. Right, goodbye. Right, okay. Simple mission, really. Kill everything. Right, what's it say now on the... I've got to keep going. So we'll go through to the captain's quarters. Right. Okay, captain's quarters. And so as I drop down. Right. Got to be an easy way of getting up here. There's usually some kind of climb up spot. Just haven't found it yet. I feel like, you know, that jumping up on the boat there was probably the wrong way. There must be a way out somewhere. A much easier way. So anyway, if you're enjoying it, I thought it was a little bit messy because I'm a little bit out of practice. I mean, I don't think there's a way here at all. It's going to be rather difficult to get up, isn't it? Put that way so I can see. I said put that away so I can see. Right, okay, the torches run out. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that, you know, the torches run out. And you got to reapply it. It does seem like a senseless waste of human life. Especially putting it at the bottom. I mean, it's a stupid place to put it, isn't it? I don't know about you, but I find that ridiculous. Yeah, it's like you got to press Y and then do it. Yeah, it's a kind of awkward system. You could say that, you know, you've got a history of slightly awkward, right? But you know, they're not. Yeah, how'd you get out of it? I mean, once you've fallen, it's difficult to get out of here. I mean, I can't believe it's that way that I did it. It seemed rather tough way of getting up. There must be a simpler way of getting up, but I just can't find it. I can't believe you just got to climb up by jumping on those little bits. That does seem rather silly, because it's not exactly easy to do that. Only a true genius like what I am can do that. Is there a way into the boat? You know, is there like, you know, I'm climbing the boat. It does seem rather silly that you can't get up once you drop down. I mean, it might be able to climb up here. I mean, there's always that. I can scale this slippery giant. Looks like, you know, there's some kind of force field around it. I mean, look at those beautifully curved bits of wire there. Yeah, looks like there's some kind of force field. So yeah, it does seem a bit odd that I got like jump here and then jump on this thing here and then jump on this thing here. Whoops. Bit slippery there. Does seem a bit odd. Seems to sanctify that it's down over there somewhere. Which is over there. How do I get there? That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh no, it's not a problem. Right, let me get off on that. Okay, it's quite simple. Just go through this door. Simple tectonics. Let me see. I tend to just keep on swiping and swiping to see who wins. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's like that, is it? Like that, or just light the place up by doing that, and you can see. But yeah, generally I just swipe around until I reminds me. I mean, I've got more strength than they have, more you know, more subtlety. There's nothing subtle about that one. Beautiful. I've destroyed the last of the undead pirates and claimed Dunbarrow Cove as my own. The cavern and the hulk of the Black Flag are in terrible condition after hundreds of years underground. I shall speak with Dahlia Rackham of the Clarabella. Nice name. She will be able to assist me in hiring a crew to turn Dunbarrow Cove into a suitable base of operations. They're probably going to have a ladder going up then. Although, don't count your cookies. What, you don't like cookies? I love cookies. Hello, there's a lot of books here. See if I can read it. Holy cow! Oh, that was close. I'll tell you what, and then, you know, Black and Oblivion there, you could read a book. Alright, it's squiggly wiggly writing. I think it may be a bit long. Because, you know, it's 4 of them. So what I'll do, I'll take them. I said I'll take them. I'll take them and put them in my box of I have one of everything. And then we'll just see if there's anything else in here. Wow, there's nothing else in here? Wow, they were very skimpy, weren't they, when they built this? But you know, we didn't mind in them days. You know, this is still huge compared to just about everything else out on the market. It really was. Wow, okay, we've done it. Wow, success. Alright, successful mission. What's that? Armand thanked me for my help in exposing more... What's that? Mehrune Arano as the department promoted me to bandit in the Thieves Guild. Well, you know, thanks very much. I mean, what do you expect, really? So, right, I've got to go and see Dahlia. So I've got to go there. So let's go there, which is in Anvil. Oh yeah, I've got to go. Right, nearest way out is the front door. Which is down there. Front cave, shall I say. Down there. Right, okay, let's go out there. Oh, please, no. I just did all that. Please don't fail. Holy cow. If I've lost all that. Now, the trouble is, you don't make a save. There's no auto saves. And you never know when this is going to happen. Oh, for goodness sake. I mean, it'd be when I went through the door. Well, only auto saves when it goes through doors. So actually, it might be recoverable. But again, I got a twin. Turn this off. You'll see a blue screen for 5 minutes, and I mean, hopefully, it does say it's recording, so I presume it's recording. But oh, my battery's run out, so I can't see if anybody was on chat. If anybody was on chat, I apologise, but it looks like me a little while ago. Because it wasn't responding when I tried to look. And I forgot to turn it back on again. Could say that's a little bit of a fault of mine. But I got so engrossed in the high-powered action and the deadly mystery of what we were trying to do, which was mysterious beyond comparison. Yes. It's a long time to load extra content, but that's a very slow console. Although it's a Series X, you thought. Although it speeded up. Wow, let's see how quick that was. What? You're kidding me. I gotta do all that again? Are you kidding me? There surely must have been a save as I come through here. Or when I went into the... Oh my goodness. Yeah, as you say, a real problem. Not. It usually saves every time you go through a door, so I'm very surprised at that. Let me just see if it's done it wrong by. Yeah, it's not saving it at all. Could well be it's done one autosave only. Right, okay, I've got to do that again. But the shield is broken. So, oh dear, this is, sorry about this. Alright, I'll cut all that out. Jesus wept. Why? I noticed even today, they still can't sort out how to save stuff. I can't see what their problem is. What is wrong with... surely it's the most basic thing in the universe. I'll just cut to the chase now and just do this quickly and then try and get a save in and hope it doesn't break. I just knock them all down there, really, basically. You come back up, did you? Oh, well done. Good climbing, that. Yeah, I can't bother now. I'm just going to go full swing. So you don't want to fall off and come back up? I would if I was you. Oh, we did. Okay, this one got a bit of sense in him. Oh, crikey, yeah, I've done like this. So I mean, they're really tough in this game, really are. If I don't get a save system sorted out, it'll be alright. It's the most important thing in the game, isn't it? You know, seems to be... Anyway, I'm not going to whinge about it. Why should I whinge about it? I think it's something else. Alright, don't gang up me, gang. You fall down, that's it, I'll make it easier for me to do this one. Well, I think you're missing there. Yeah, AI does get there, slowly. I mean, not a lot. Oh, it's not like a paralysing... Yeah, alright, I don't need to overdo it. God, they come at you like some raving algebra. What's wrong with algebra? I mean, I thought algebra made a lot of sense. What do you think? I mean, I'm trying to heal myself as I'm getting up, but it's obviously not working. Alright. Need to get funny. Oh god, I've got 3 of them. No way, that's one down. Oh well, I just swang that. Alright. I'll do an almighty blow. Yeah, I did it. I'll do one of my almighty blows, which is like hold it about 5 minutes. I'll get you first, don't worry, mate. I mean, I just keep, you know, just basically just, you know. Right, now I'll do the strategic combat. I see he ain't got a chance. Right, he's making slight dents. Wow! That was a huge dent, that one. I'm still alright. Get back, evil minion! Oh wow, a good one. Oh, shield really ripped off now. What, you giving me the chance now? Don't bother me, I've got a vicious sword. My blocking and thrust is the greatest on British TV. I'm a bit reluctant now what to go over, because I feel like I might go over it. Right, let's do something else. Let's try something completely different. I mean, it always seems to save fine. Oh, alright, at least I got part way through now. There he is. So really, we're all on the upper deck. What's he got? He's got some paralysing saber-toothed tiger or something. Ah! Yeah, alright. No need to take it out on me, I'm just a vegetable. Literally I am, in this face I am a vegetable. Alright! Don't you throw that at me, you big strategist. Ah, got that one. Oh, you got a sneaky one in, eh? Right, watch it. I'm a slasher. Oh, yeah, I am slasher. How come I can't knock you down? Probably because I've got to paralyse him. Go on, try it. You know, you don't get nothing from me. I can read his mind like a book. See? You're wasting your time with me, buddy. Oh, where's that fence? Where's that, in a hut? Hut, that's a, sorry, I meant it's a fencing. That was a pond. Yeah, it's a bad joke, that. Well, I thought I was doing a chance of a laugh there, but I failed miserably. I just take a little bit of comfort from this. I mean, usually when you go through a door, it saves, doesn't it? So I thought at least would have done that where I come out of that door. But what did it do? It just tore that apart and said, nope. No, I refuse to let you have that. I'll go over there. It doesn't want autosave, it's a bit skimpy, isn't it? Alright then. See, let I go through. It says saves, although it might have been the previous save. Ow! Do you mind? I can't see! Alright, it's a weak excuse. Ah! Ow. What's she stop doing? It's hell with my aerobics. Basically, you know, block, right, and just get 2 or 3 in. Oh, yeah, that's what I do. This guy's is actually meathead. Yeah, see, that's it. Just wear him down bit by bit, channel by channel, whip it by whip. I'll take you, mate. I'll take you. Right. Let's save that beauty. So yeah, save a lot in this game. It won't betray you if you save a lot. My God. A bit over dramatic there. Hey? How the hell did that happen? I don't know, I don't swear. I didn't. Oh, right. Yeah, it kind of does that, you know, sometimes it flicks across to another dimension, and then when you do that, you know, it's like, oh, I've got to place it with that. Yeah, okay, it can happen like that. It can happen. Right, okay. Right, torch. No, I don't want to do it. Torch. That one? Is that a torch? No. Which is the torch? Oh, I got rid of the torch. What's this one? That's the art. Okay, we got rid of the torch. Right, okay, we'll do that again. Yeah, unfortunately, like in Skyrim, it doesn't stay where it was, so you got to go all the way back down again, because they take an exceedingly long time. Although, actually, I should have gone to that one. I suppose I could go to... See what I mean? See how quickly that flicks? Sometimes it is quicker to go up here. Flick across to there and do lightest, and therefore you get the lightest stuff, so therefore I might have the torch at this end. But don't bank a bit of ball of dollars on it, because I think it's don't make any difference. It's still down the bottom. Because they all weigh nothing, basically. In fact, it's worse. And the funny thing is, you can't like flick across. You know, you got to go all the way back up to the top to be able to go. It's like it's an odd system. But I'm not here to complain about that. I'm here to just do. So yes, UI is slightly out. But it didn't deter from the tremendous enjoyment we got out of it. Right, I'll pick up these books again then. What I would like to see... Oh, drat. is you know, like Fallout. You can just hover over it and you just pick the stuff out. It would be nice if you had that in the Elder Scrolls. I don't feel that's too modern. See, look, I'll go through here. Oh, it doesn't save. Okay, right, okay, I'll do another. Oh, I don't trust it now. I'm a bit worried. Everything I go over, something may get ruined. And I didn't check to see if that was the correct save, because you've got to make sure it's not my previous character or something. Right, okay, let's get back out. How do we get back out? It's... So sorry if this is a little bit messy. Right, I've got to find a way out. It should be out here. Yeah. So it doesn't break. Yeah, it has a habit of wanting to break sometimes. Very unfortunate. What's up there anyway? Wait, I'll look, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, there's a chest. With nothing in it. Oh, okay, but at least I've filled it out. And that's the important thing. Because it's not very valuable in here. I don't know, it's a habit. We've all got this habit in Elder Scrolls, just looking in barrels. Because you never know what you might find. I mean, you might find some rice, onion, you know, all that kind of stuff. All fatigue. It's worth picking up sometimes. Right, aim towards the doorway. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Okay, right, we're out. Hallelujah. Oh, look at that. Sacred locust. Man, that was escaping my inky grasp. Right, it's a sharp cliffs. It's funny how these cliffs are really sharp, but you can climb up them as though you're on roller skates. It's amazing. Right, okay, so I've done that. Oh, God, I've actually completed the quest. Hooray! So I got to go to here, which is where I am, which is good. I always feel like it's good. I'm going to go to Dockgate. That's a crisp place. It doesn't break.
Your shield arm looks strong.
Right. It says go out there. It's not out there. I'll go crazy. I will.
Well met.
Okay. Hail and well met, Sonny. Oh, see what I mean? Everybody moves fast. It's like, you know, triple speed, isn't it? This is all one plan. All those 3 bits is one plan, so you can't.
Going into that Oblivion Gate was an impressive feat of daring do. I salute you.
Wow, that's very kind. Anything you want?
I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since.
Oh, isn't that funny?
You too.
I feel like the sound in the background is really getting in the way. I mean, I usually have the effects turned down, but if I've got this in turned right down, I don't want it turned down, but I feel like you won't be able to hear anything. I need to say a drip then, for some reason. Right, okay, let's head along here. There's obviously somebody on the boat. Although I could be wrong. But I'm not usually, although I might be. No, I'm right in the right place. So, yeah, I went in here
How do you do?
Fairly near the beginning. Huh? I'm coming
You are
yet.
the toast of Anvil, my friend.
Oh, hello.
Only a
Hello.
temporary respite, but everyone feels better with that gate closed.
What? I've completed the Dunbarrow Cove quest
Let's
for
do
you.
business.
What? Eh? How much have I got? Wow, I can hire a supplier? Wow, you want a lot of money. I want to upgrade my quarters.
Pleasure
500,
doing
that's not too
business
bad.
with you.
Thank you. Right, upgrades. I'm just see how much I got
Good
left.
day.
First of all, don't want to break the bank. If I go here, See, I'm selling loads of stuff. I've had a huge amount of stuff in probably every drawer and cupboard in the one house that I've got, which is the one in, you know, if we go to here and go to, if we go to, you know, the central area of the thing here, and we go to here, we go to Waterfront, I have a little house here. I think it's about 5,000. Absolute.
I hope I can help.
And loads of stuff were just all
Let's do
thrown
business.
around on the floor. I finally got rid of it, mopped it all up. Hired somebody to do it, I'm not doing it. And right, so I like to hire a fence. Do they mean a fence around the house, or do they mean a fence as in somebody who... I think...
Pleasure
I'll hire
doing
a
business
fence.
with you.
Why are your heads stuck through
Let's
there?
do business.
Right, they're very limited what they said in those days.
You've got
Okay,
to
well,
be
never mind.
kidding. You too.
Oh, not. Oh, I like the way she just sticks her head there. I feel like nicking. No, it's not. She's a fair lady. Ah, there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed a bit of Oblivion today. Unfortunately, it went a little bit wonky there a couple of times. You know, save can sometimes go funny. It can do that in Oblivion. I found generally it was okay, but now and again things would break. You know the score. I mean, obviously you know the score. Bethesda, you know, they bless their little hearts. They try their best. But when it comes down to it, you know, they should try a bit harder. First thing I did when I came here was just look for every single chest in the whole town. Just everywhere I went, I just looked in these because I wanted lockpicks, and this seemed to be the only way. Oh, and plus, you can get repair hammers. So it seemed to be a reliable source. Although it could be 1 in every 20. Plus, you might get the odd gold. So it was always a good idea going here. Sorry if I'm doing it now.
Look at the muscles on you.
Well, that's pretty kind of you. I mean, and of course you can zoom in and out. Hang on, let me think. Captain Bray zoom in and out now. Oh yeah, like that. Yeah, so you got all this good stuff. You haven't got that in Starfield, by the way. You got it in a.
Okay.
They have got a field of view now, which they've added. You know, due to player requests, and you know, but you can't do it like why on, you know. So yes. This was absolutely covered in weapons, on armour, all over the floor, and every one of these cupboards is full to the hilt. And I've been gradually getting rid of all the multiples, triples, you know, all of them. So I got tons of stuff. So I probably have quadruple what I got in money now, if not more than that. Which I don't know what's higher than a quadruple, but I can see I've got a massive amount here. So I'm gradually fishing these down with my fishing rod. And the Dark Brotherhood, you know, you're supposed to meet them here at a certain time of night, about 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. You're supposed to meet them here. And for some reason, they never appear, so that's why I could never progress. And I was still looking at all these bags as well, because sometimes, you know, you get something in there, like food. But yeah, pretty basic house. But Oblivion at the time, you know, this was undeniably terrific compared to everything else on the market. It was absolutely ingenious. Great quest. And I'm going to sneeze, so I think it's time to leave. And thank you all for coming in today. Sorry if I missed anybody, but the kind of tablet turned off, which... Well, yes, you know, I'm pretty good at just everything, really.
You have my ears.
Apart from preventing bugs. I haven't got his ear, have I? Apparently he thinks I got his ear. Well, I haven't got your ear.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been
I'd
getting
look
into?
over here if I was you. Well, you didn't like that? I thought that was rather a good one. Thanks for the compliment, mate.
Well, fellow thief.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You don't look so bad yourself. Look at that smile. Look at it. Character creation in this? Fabulous. Hello? Anyway, yeah, see how fast I move. Look at this. I mean, you keep jumping. Your athletics skills is going to go up in about half an hour. I mean, I've been doing it. Mind you, most people are doing this the whole time. I'm not that stupid, obviously. I only do it now and again. Yeah, I'm not ridiculous. Although some people have accused me of that. How come you can read these really comfortably and they're in colour? But on Skyrim, you know, there's less colour. The bloated float. I mean, I tell you what, they came up with good original stuff then, didn't they, eh? Alright, I'd like to say thank you all for watching today. If I could turn around and do it without... Yeah, this is why I changed the controls. See, if you change the control, it's very difficult to push down on the stick and turn or whatever it, and keep it going while you're turning around. So a good tip if you want a good tip, and I've got a lot of good tips. Do the left button one. If you do left button, right? Actually, that should be grab. Oh no, that one's grab. I used to pick up stuff and just carry it somewhere. But if you do this and then do that one, I do believe it is. I could be wrong. And then do. So you see, now you can just hold down the left button. And I find it's an easier way of doing it. So I can be slow for some reason of turning when you're doing it on this. It's a bit odd. But see, now we can see this beautiful Daedric armour, which I feel had a lot more love then. I mean, look how loved up that is. Look, I mean, that is the quintessential look of some vicious, deadly, bloody, you name it. Doesn't it? Alright, it's lower resolution, but I don't think they hit the heights of this. I mean, this looks fabulous. Don't you? And like glass is absolutely tremendous. It is. Glass looks fabulous on this game. And it kind of got a little bit, kind of bluted down a little bit. Okay, so I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit more of Oblivion. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. You know, a bit of Starfield. Oh, sorry, did I say Starfield then? I'll try and do a bit of Starfield. I don't hate Starfield by any amount. I think it's not a bad game at all. Because there are some elements I like in it, so I'm not going to turn it down as 10 it's going to be horrible. I don't think it's horrible. I just think it's not quite what we expected. So I'll try and get a Starfield one out. Along with all the millions of other things that I'm doing, which is, you know, real heartache. So I'll try and do all that. Doesn't it look nice, doesn't it? What lovely docks. I feel like we didn't get docks in Skyrim. Alright, we did get docks. Alright, we did get docks. I know. But, I mean, this looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, on a Series X, this looks absolutely pin sharp. Alright, low resolution, but my god, it's pin sharp low resolution. I can see way in the distance. Look at those trees! I can see them 10 miles away. I've measured it, I walked there, don't I? And it was beautiful. Forest, lovely forest. I was hoping it was elsewhere, but I suppose because this was foresty, elsewhere would also have been forestry. So they thought, no, let's do something different than that. And we'll get back to forest at some later date. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed seeing that, my character, how beautiful and gorgeous he is. I mean, he's pretty sensational, isn't he? With Spellbreaker, which, yeah, I don't know about you, but doesn't that look fabulous? It really stands out like some orange peel, doesn't it? Look at it. I don't know, I kind of like it. I kind of like the artistry. But it's kind of, I feel like he's lost a little bit of that. But anyway, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And please like and subscribe if when it gets on YouTube, and follow if you're on Twitch. And Oblivion's a very popular game, but I think, you know, so I hope, you know, people will watch it and overlook the occasional bug. Alright, we get 2, so it was a little bit more than usual, but it's still an excellently fun game. And the class system, you know, at the beginning of the game you can do a class, you can even create your own character with your own skills that you can panda pick yourself. So it's really flexible as well. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. And God bless Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls. Thank you, Todd. It's alright. Ray, you're doing a fine job. Thank you, Todd. It's very kind of you. Bye for now. Bye. Let's work out how to turn it off.